dead ravagers around. We can use their cannons. There, machine's vulnerable.
Ya. Kardeş seni babana müjdelerini seveceğim ben az kaldı.
Still in this fight. There's plenty dead ravagers around. We can use their cannons. planet raptors. Use them against the Thunderjaw.
Düşür artık şunu.
Pain subsiding.
Dark Kings. Ben cinsini sıkıldı. 2 saattir bununla cebelleşiyorum. Oğlum güçlenmeden aşırı zor ya.
I should check on Draka and that soldier.
Hayır, yaratığı şey de yapamıyorsun. Bir tarafını yontayım, malzeme çıkarayım, yok. Güçlenmeden zor bu ya. Koordinat o adil alıp geçti ve ne kadar hurda varsa hepsini attı. 6 kez silip süpürdü. Şu andan itibaren her şeyi süpürmek zorundayım. Bu ne oğlum? Parşömen. Ulan koordinat. Bu bana lazım olur. Eyvallah canım. Benim chatte kimse kalmadı. Millet bıktı artık şu yaratıktan. Benim öküz bir kere yardım edeyim demedi. Orada durdu ya. Akbaba mı o?
Ready for anything now.
Mevcut bineği saldırı bineğine çevirebiliyor muyum? Birim var. Başka.
Didn't think I was going to make it.
You did good, soldier. You're going back home. Thanks to this one.
You were the one who
Bunu
refused to
sayesinde
leave
benim
the
bir
girl
adım var
behind.
lan.
I know I'm racking up favors here, but, did you take those hearts back to Arrowhand? We'll be right behind you.
Of course. Be careful.
With that Thunderjaw heart in hand, we'll get all the water we need. Thank you, Aloy.
Koca yaratığın kalbini de bunlara vermişiz. Anladım.
Ya!
Nereye gitti vurduğum? He, rüzgardan gitti herhalde. Güzel, şundan mor yanıyor. Biz de gidelim. Dur, dur. Min. Bunu teslim ederim. Alt taraftakine gideyim. Şu uçan binekleri bulabilsem belki o uçan bineğin şeyini de blueprint'ini de çıkarırım.
You've returned. Where's Draka?
Just a little late, Chaplain. Gained some extra baggage on the way back. She's got the machine hearts, including a Thunderjaws. You should have seen this flame in the desert. Here. Something to commemorate our heroic victory.
A victory indeed. Command will be relieved to hear about this.
Get them to Scalding Spear as soon as you can. And tell the commander how many had to die to get them.
Huntress, may I have a word? Rumors have made their way west. They say that in addition to your bow and spear, you have a kind of second sight, especially for matters that have to do with the old ones.
That's one way to put it.
So it's true. You've done well by my clan, but our troubles may not be as easily settled as Draka believes. I think your second sight might be just what we need.
What exactly is the problem?
Not here. Meet me at Scalding Spear. I'll explain everything.
I'll see you there when I can.
Good. The entire clan might depend on it.
Herkes bu cihazlar istiyor. Oldu canım. Ben anamın kanını da verdi zaten bana onu. Vampire nerede buradaki? Ray ray ray ray ray ray ray. Nerede bu herif?
Why would the wound give less water? There's Jataka.
Why put guards around the wound?
You can't just take away our water!
The wound gives less water. Our rations adjust. What's going on?
We know the way of the desert! What's stopping us from taking what we want? And
Anyone else want to complain? We're the Desert Clan. We survive with what we have. Your, commander's not much for hand-holding.
That is not our way. Even less so in her case. Shall we?
Sure. Can't wait.
Adamı kafaya attı.
She's with me.
Draka's not the only one with harsh words for your commander.
The desert has bred survival into our clan's blood. We spit at death and charge into battle. Maybe a little too eagerly.
Yürü yürü.
Well, good thing I have a little something called strategy.
Talk yourself up all you want.
Niye koşuyorsun oğlum? Ne oluyor lan?
So, this is the Outlander conspiring with the dissident Draka.
Demanding water does not make one a dissident, Yara.
Doesn't make Draka a commander either. You should advise him of that.
Jataka said you needed help.
Did he now?
Aloy has a unique insight into the ways of the Old Ones. She might be able to fix this before it gets out of hand.
Get to the point. What is Jataka talking about?
There is no water.
What do you mean?
I mean the wound in the sand, that which provides the clan with the water we need to survive, is completely dry.
This water source. Jataka said it's somehow related to the Old Ones?
From what we can tell, whatever water we take, it restores on its own. Over time. A few weeks ago, it stopped. I ordered rationing, searched for other viable sources. But everything else nearby is tainted one way or another.
But why the secrecy? Keeping your people in the dark seems to be making things worse.
If the clan knew, my command would be challenged.
There's no water and you're worrying about keeping your command?
Think what you want. Between the machines, the storms, and Regala's uprising, I'm the only thing keeping this clan from falling apart.
What are you actually doing about Regala?
What's best for my people? Nothing. Her grudge is with Chief Hikaru, not me. And I plan to keep it that way, so her troops don't turn on my clan. Besides, if she defeats Hikaru, she deserves to rule. That's the way of the tribe.
Draka's people sacrificed a lot to get that water. He thinks you're hoarding it for yourself.
The perfect excuse to challenge my command. Like he's always wanted. Of course he makes it sound very noble. That he only cares about his thirsty people. But all he really wants is to be in charge. And if he was, he'd face the exact same problem I have. There is simply not enough water to go around.
I can't promise anything. But if this wound was built by the Old Ones, I might be able to fix it.
How exactly do you intend to do that?
Just show her the wound, Yara.
Very well. You can tell me when we get there.
After you.
The wound in the sand is this way.
Bu kadına acayip uyuz oldum. Kafasını koparmak istiyorum.
You're not Karja. Or Asura.
I was born amongst the Nora, as far east as you are west.
Well, good thing I
I've
have a little
heard of
something
your
called
people.
strategy.
They say only those who are exiled leave your lands.
There are exceptions.
What business does a Nora exception have in the West?
Believe it or not, to help people, even the ones who don't want it.
Sounds like a difficult path. This is it. The wound in the sand.
Definitely built by the old ones. Focus should show me more. Pipes leading outside the settlement.
What do you see?
A trail.
But I'll wait here. What are you doing?
Your wound leads underground.
We've tried going down there, but it's too narrow for anyone to reach the bottom. Where are you going?
I think I can lead us to where the water comes from. I'm used to.
How?
Doesn't matter.
What matters is that the wound is fixed and my people survive. Lead the way.
Çok konuşuyorum be. Bunu işaretleyemiyor muyum ya? Hadi etrafta su kaynağı yok mu abi? Oo, istediğim kuşlar.
Those flowers. The ground's wet too. The vein must have leaked here. Not enough to be the cause of the missing water, but enough for these plants to grow. We're on the right track.
You see all that from a patch of wet sand?
Kuşlar, sizin için geri geleceğim. Bana lazımsınız.
That mound.
Bura neresiymiş? Güneş kanatı. Şunlar.
It looks like the metal from the wound. We really are following its trail.
As I've been saying.
The desert kills, but it also surprises.
I should check where the pipes are headed with my focus.
Yani insan göndersen...
It's a lot of machines.
And a very dead soldier.
Is it one of yours?
I need to
I
take a
need my
closer
focus right now. We need to get rid of the machines first. Follow my lead. Shotgun was not much use against that.
Aloy! We can't abandon the fight!
Bu ne lan öyle? Yine çekti götürdü.
It's no good.
Decided to come back. Good. This is the end for you.
Bunların dayanıklılığı neydi? Tazik hasarı mı? Bende en olmayan şey mi? Gerçi var. Gergedana benziyor lan. Yani daha. Wow! Bir tane daha mı?
Give me a challenge.
Kupa bulamazsam 5 tane var. Yetiş. 1 2
Dodge my shot. Now's my chance. Good hit.
Aç ağzını. Bekle biraz, şunları bir halledelim. Diğer konuşan bir kişi daha vardı. O nereye gitti? Lidere bak. Götümde dolaşıyor.
Pipe's trail with my focus.
Water. Barely a lick's worth. But there are no streams in this area. These anchors. That soldier must have used them to get up this cliff.
He must have been heading back to wherever he came from when those machines got him.
Maybe he found something up there worth reporting back about.
We'll find out soon enough. Perfect. Keep this green shine for later.
think you're going?
Nereye gittin sen üstüne? Ceset nereden çıktı ya? Hiç fark etmemişim bunu.
You know him? We don't know what happened here yet.
Ne diyorsun oğlum? Duyamıyorum. Ne? Kendi kendine konuştu tepede ya. Allah'ım ya. Benim PC'ye bak.
Good, you're back. We need to climb this and find out where this water is coming from.
Bir sus be.
What is this?
The problem. I'm gonna need my focus. That weapon. Looks like Draka's man tried to pry this open, but he didn't know what he was doing. And now the water's not going where it's supposed to.
Sabotage.
Or ignorance. I don't think this is gonna do anything. Maybe if I follow that main pipe, I'll find something useful.
What do you need me to do?
Just, stay here. Let me know if anything changes. I'm gonna take a look around. A valve. That might help.
Hey, it stopped leaking.
It looks like that stopped the water flow. Now I just need to find a way to get it to Scalding Spear. It's the same type of machinery we found outside. Only this one's not leaking. Maybe it can help me switch the water flow. Sounds like the water's switched. Gotta open the valve upstairs. Get that water circulating.
Dur bakalım. Şimdi eğer beni beklemeden gittiği çok hızlı var ya.
Getting up through there.
Ah be.
I should make sure I'm still following this pipe structure. I'll need my focus. The system's such bad. Couldn't hold the water pressure. I gotta get up to that valve faster. Sounds like the water's switched. Gotta open the valve upstairs. Get that water circulating. Sounds like that did something.
Aloy, I can hear water in the room again.
Anything leaking?
Not that I can see.
Let's hope that means my plan worked. That should do it.
This will return water to Scalding Spear?
Checking the wound is the only way to be sure.
Draka knew what would happen if the capital was left without water. But he didn't care! All he wanted was to cause a crisis so he could challenge my command.
We don't know that for sure.
Meet me back at the wound when you can. Please. To make sure the water will flow.
I will. Don't do anything rash about Draka.
Only an upstart acts rashly. A commander bides her time.
Göreceğiz.
The desert was kind to lead you to us.
Things are about to get ugly between Draka and Yara. Maybe I can head it off. Hide in.
Şimdi oraya gitmeden önce şuradaki şu kuşlardan birazcık parça toplamam lazım. Kuşları gördüm. Belki şey çıkmıştır ya. Blueprint çıkar da şunları teminler, bunlara binerim artık. Haritada çok ilerledim. Biraz geriye gidip güçlenmem lazım. Ne kadar güzelsiniz siz. Geliyorum, bekleyin. Ne? Tazyik hasarı. Sıçtık. Evet. Plazma kanatı. Tamam. Kafasındaki yeri indireceğiz. Kanatta bir tane bölme var. Tam ortasında bir tane var. Bir de götü. Göt, kanat. Götü, kanadı, göğsü, kafası. Tamam. Bunlar.
Hard water ammo could hurt it.
Tazyik tuzağı. Heh, bunlar. Parçaya bir düşsene kafandaki ya. Gel biraz yaklaş. Yemin etmiş yaklaşmamaya ya. Kafası kopan şey nerede? Oğlum ne kadar hızlısın ya. Atma, ölürüm onu. Parçalanmadı ya. Çıkmadı arkadaş. Şimdi gideceğim. Bunu oraya teslim edeceğim. Sonra bir geri merkeze gidelim. Merkeze gidince belki bunun teminlemesi gelmişti. Kurtulurum artık normal binekten. Haritam nerede? Burada da var önümde.
I'll pick these up.
Çalı kalmamış be.
I see soldiers guarding the wound in the sand. But no Yara. What's going on? I need to see the wound.
I'm afraid your presence is required in the commander's quarters.
Is everything okay?
The dissident Draka has been apprehended for interfering with the wound.
How did he interfere?
He entered the wound by force, saw that it was empty, except for a slow trickle that began when you fixed the device in the desert. He did not take it well.
Of course he didn't. I'll go meet with them. The water's coming back, slowly. It'll take a while for it to be full, but at least it's something. And now Draka's seen it too. Great.
Adamı öldürmeseler bari ben gelmeden ya.
You have some nerve.
You're one to talk?
That doesn't sound good.
How could you let this happen?
How did I let this happen? You're the one who sabotaged the wound in the first place. You're lucky we were able to fix it, or your head would already be on a spear.
You call that fixed? It's just a dribble. And it's not my fault. I already told you, Ukta came to me. He said he found something in the desert that might get us water. I had no idea it had anything to do with the wound.
And you expect me to believe that?
Aloy, I came for the water that was owed to us, and when I found out that there is no water, they arrested me.
As I already told you, the water is returning, but slowly. It'll be weeks before the wound is full again. Until then, I will send Arrowhand what I can.
You hid what happened to the wound. How can we believe you now?
Draka.
No, you know what? Enough of this! No more words! Consider that a challenge.
Gather your squads then, and meet us at the Gate of the Vanquished. I have a challenge to prepare for. Leave me.
This will be the end of the clan. I have to stop it. We have to stop it.
Hold on a second. Help me understand.
Buranın sonu ne ya?
What do you mean, the end of the clan?
Both sides will take their most loyal squads to the Gate of the Vanquished.
Korkular kapısı
Then
deriz.
they'll butcher each other as part of a ritual challenge. But it won't stop there. Whoever wins will try to wipe out the loser's loyalists all over the desert. The fighting could last for months. Those two scabheads are going to doom us all.
Can't you stop them?
I'm a chaplain. I provide counsel. I cannot force them to heed it. Even Chief Akaro can't intervene. It is a matter for the clan alone.
What is this gate?
The doorway to a dead cauldron. A symbol of what the tribe aspires to. The defeat of deranged machines.
Dead. What shut it off?
No one knows. But it is a place of great significance for our clan. Even greater now, since it will mark the onslaught of a massacre.
What makes you think I can help you stop them? I'm not even from this tribe.
They both owe you a debt. You aided them when no one else could. And you've seen into their hearts, just like I have. Misguided in different ways, but no less worthy of the people they protect. Your words might be enough to spear some sense into them.
Yeah, well, they're not exactly good listeners.
And you are no ordinary speaker, especially with a bow in your hand. I will go to the Gate of the Vanquished, southwest of here, to stall them. But without you, I'm afraid we'll run out of body bags fast.
Arkadaş birine bir yardım edeyim dedim. Konu nerelere geldi ya?
Sundown. If what Jataka says is true.
Belaya sokacaksınız ya. Öf. Dur oraya gitme önce. Şu kuşa bir bakayım geleyim bari. Gidip oraya gebermeyin. Beni salar mısınız? Kuşunki gelmemiş buraya. Kazan filan mı tamamlamam lazım onun için ya? Allah Allah. Yaşlı dedeler gibi oldum ya. Bunlar neden 2 tane oldu lan? What? Nasıl ya?
I'll fill up while I can.
Bunları üreten yeri tamir ettim diye mi geldi bir tane daha? Yoktu bunun bir tanesi. Bir dünya skill var ya. Kafam yanacak. Yeterli puan yok. Buraya.
That's a lot of angry Tenakth. Draka and Yara are already here.
You're their commander. You can stop. You're here.
And I thought you didn't care.
Aloy, did you come to witness the challenge?
Does there have to be a challenge?
Oh yeah, there does.
If you persist, all of these squads will join the fights. How many will die here? And how many will die in our villages once the retaliation begins?
There has to be another way.
Listen to what she has to say. You both owe her that much.
Draka, you lost a lot of good people hunting machine hearts to trade for water. You want to lose more now?
But that cost is exactly why I'm doing this. Why I had to send people to find other sources in the first place. I swear to you, I had nothing to do with what happened to the wound. Ukta came to me, said he found underground leaks that might lead to another well, that's all. I didn't tell him to screw it all up and drain the wound.
So stand down so we can all talk about this.
No! No more talking, no more lies. Yara can't be trusted. That's been proven.
Yara, do you really need to do this?
He sabotaged the wound. You can't tell me you believe he knew nothing about it. And it was all part of his plan, to force a confrontation. Don't you see? This is what he's wanted all along. It doesn't matter how many die as long as he gets what he wants. Command of the clan. No. I'm putting an end to this. Now!
Is this how you two plan to save your clan? By causing a massacre over who gives the orders? Drop this foolishness and work together.
She's right. Put away your spears. Return to your homes.
Which means she stays in charge? Forget it.
You see? Replacing me is all he cares about. It's a vendetta. And it has to end here.
For once we agree.
Pick a side, Aloy. Because we're settling this now.
There must be a way to minimize the bloodshed.
The Tenakth never make things easy, do they?
I'm afraid not.
Neden abi? Neden bana şey sunuyorsun ki? Yani o da haklı, o da haklı. Lanet olsun. Şurada bir yerde benim bir yazı turam var mıydı ya? 1 liram vardı. 1 liraya sakız alınıyor mu lan artık? Şimdi yazı yararlı olsun, tura drak olsun bakalım. Lan ne geldin? Yararlı diyor. Of ya. İkiniz de bana karşı savaşsanız desem. Olmuyor mu öyle?
Becoming commander isn't going to change what happened to the wound, Draka. If you really wanted to help your people, you wouldn't be throwing away more lives just to change who gives the orders.
You really are something, Flame of the Desert. But I didn't come all this way to let things stay the way they are.
Then fight us. Just us. You want to save lives? Keep your squads out of it.
I've seen how you fight. These soldiers are with me.
Then we stand with Aloy and Yara. Even numbers.
Fine, old man. It's your funeral. New rules. We're keeping it to just us. Winner takes command.
Nice knowing you, Aloy.
I can turn the tables.
You should have backed down when you had the chance, Draco.
Just another scar!
Be the strength of the I won't die if you can't take another hit like that. I need some support.
Get up!
Much better.
Etrafta hiç ot yok mu ya? Ha var. Diğeri nerede?
Should help.
This is
Seni,
not gonna
seni
end well
birazcık
for you.
zehirleyeceğim. Bomba ister misin? Bak hele bak. Al. Dur. Yani değdi mi yani?
It's over, Draka.
Not just yet.
You did your best to follow the path. You die with honor.
Yazık oldu lan adama.
Did it have to end like that?
It's the way of the desert.
Well, what happens now?
We live off the water the wound ekes out, rationing until it fills back up. And I'll make sure Arrowhand gets its fair share.
Yeah, you'd better.
The desert never forgets. And I won't either. How you've helped us. I mean. I give this to you now. For all you've done for this clan.
Ne verdi lan? Alev fırtınası savaşçı yayı mı? Bana yay mı verdi? On bir. Üçlü dörtlü atan mı bu?
guided by the 10.
Gotta be prepared.
Bilmiyorum, buranın içerisine dalmaya çalışacağım ama bana birazcık yemiş lazım. Yemişleri bulursam içeriye bir girelim. İki. Yedi. Dışarıda yok mu hiç? Oo, biz ölmüşüz ya.
I'll need these later for sure.
Hadi bir deneyelim bakalım. Nerede, ne yapıyorsun? Git yat oğlum. Rüya görüyorsun, rüya. Sabah filan olmadı, gece daha. Bir şey yaptım, ben oyun oynuyorum.
I'm not getting out the way I came in. There must be an exit somewhere.
Bunları kim eklemiş ki ya? Teşekkürler. Burası nasıl kazan ya? Abi ne tuzak kuracağım? Puanın yetiyordur. Bot da sana şey demiştir işte, bak buna puanın yetiyor kardeşim. Bas harca filan.
Must be an exit somewhere.
Hoş geldin.
Made
Ne
it.
oluyor?
That was a long climb.
Boş o zaman burası. Bak abi. Aynen ne kadar ilerlemem gerekiyor ki? Benim bu kuşlara şey yapmam için ya da kazan bölgelerini açmam gerekiyor. Buna neden 2 tane oldu ya?
Don't think there's a way to climb this tarmac.
Ya bu? Böyle bir hayvan yok diyor orada. Yine buglarla ben yemin ediyorum ya.
Last thing I need is a machine stomping around in there.
Looks like we have company.
Be mindful.
Why not rest for a moment, friend?
He traded his grandpa for an shard.
Dayı konuşsana.
You might want to avoid going too deep into the desert, especially the southwest. One of our scouts ran into some nasty Tanakh down there, the kind that contain machines. He barely made it back alive.
Thanks for letting me know. Sounds like the rebels are as friendly as ever. I wonder what they're doing this far out in the desert.
An officer of an outpost nearby need a beating, Huntress.
Are you lost?
Spark to steel. Aren't you a jewel in a junk heap?
Excuse me?
Hold the hammer? I know you. You're that Nora. The savior. My savior. Right in the nick of time. The name's Poor Guff Delvesman, chief delver and leader of Poor Guff's expeditioners and purveyors of fine delve wares.
What am I saving you from, exactly?
Death and despair, my steel flame friend. See, this grand expedition here has had a minor setback. Not far from here, there's a secret tunnel. A passage of the old ones.
Başladım ya, bu ikincisi.
Me and half the crew came through first. The other half was supposed to follow
DC'ye
right
çıkmasını bekliyordum.
Days later, only one man turned up, shivering like a frog in chill water. Only thing we got out of him was that death and darkness chased them as the tunnel collapsed. Died with his eyes wide, he did. Got the rest of the crew spooked. They're refusing to press on with the delve until they're assured a way out of here.
DC'de var mı?
You
Var.
lost half your crew and you're worried about the delve.
We gotta make their sacrifice worth something, right? And besides, now that you're here, maybe our sand-stranded days are over. Help me get that tunnel reopened, and I'll cut you in on the delver's fee. What do you say?
So this camp, it's your base of operations?
What operations? The plan was to move further south once the rest of the expedition. The delve is right out beyond those dunes. But now the crew refuses to budge until this... They've even given this place a name. Camp Nope.
Yeah, I think they are. How did you learn about this?
The art of the delve, of course. A delver's only as... All right, fine. I heard about 3 Osram who knew tap the untouched delves of the West. So then I may have employed someone...
A spy.
Look, if the rumors are true, but someone has to take the first plunge, set up a reliable supply route...
Figures the Osram would turn sand into...
Exactly.
What do you know about this area?
Well, north of here you got those vicious Tanakh. I heard rumor they drink blood instead of water. That's how they survive this wasteland. And south, it has it all. Death, desert, imagine if you will, a vast ruins of twisted metal, all guarded by storms that you wish you had a flock of glinthawks. Not even the Tanakh venture into the... Only the bravest explore.
Like yourself.
Of course.
I'll see what I can do about the tunnel. For the crew trapped here with you.
One and the same.
That it? Over there?
That it is. Oh, and while you're at it, would you mind keeping an eye out for... The second crew was supposed to bring the rest of the supplies and belongings. I'd hate to lose it to the wilds. It was hand...
I'll bring it back if I find it.
I'd appreciate it.
Bir de bunun malzemeleri çıktı başıma.
That girl was wound up tighter than a twisted spring. She didn't...
Selam ablam. Sen ne diyorsun?
Now she's in the wilds, all alone. Forge knows all the things that could kill...
Ah! Kırık omurga. Ha, bu dayının görevi. Bilinmeyen sığınak. Ben şuna bir gideyim. Bunu sonra yaparız yine. Bana kazan lazım. Aa, geride kazan var. Ben bunu nasıl görmedim ya? Gerçi uçan kuşlar bu tarafta. Ben ona gitsem ne olacak? Neyse ya. Bilgi bilgidir. Oraya da gideriz.
Must be the crew I heard about. I'm trying to Tomek. What are you up to? I should check it out. System root. So overall, next Tomek. Legs look too difficult to climb. I'll have to find another way. I don't think any of my weapons can take this thing down. There's gotta be something around here I can use to take this tunnel down. I still need to find out what went on here. I should take a closer look at that Osram camp.
Bu ne? Mızrak.
Looks like the Osram used some kind of harpoon to take this machine down. It must have attacked the camp. Maybe my focus can help me figure out why. These Osram were killed by machines. So the one they took down wasn't alone. These are tall neck antennas. The Osram must have stripped them somehow. A harpoon weapon. With anchors? Were they? They were trying to take down that tall neck. So the Osram wanted to weigh down that tall neck and strip it for parts. The machines must have caught them in the act. I wish there was a way to climb up and inspect the damage. Unless I take down the tall neck myself and try to repair it on the ground. It won't be pretty, but at least it'll get fixed.
Gerçekten mi ya?
Next weak spots. That sounds like trouble. But I need more anchors. The Osram must have set up other ballistas in the area. I just gotta find them. Already attached them over here. I need to look for more in the area. There's probably other anchors set up in the area. I need to find them. Use them to take down that tall neck.
Oğlum gitsen ipten çıkarız.
Hello to you too. Oh, not happy to see me? The machines got to this one too. Another ballista, and it's got one of the anchors I need. One more should weigh it down enough. Machines.
Bir anda glifler sonra ayrılmış. Üzerine düzensiz yazarak kendi makinenin çengelleri öldürdüm ama beni bir güzel hırpaladılar. Eğer birileri bunu bulacak olursa aha buraya yazıyorum. Ne yaparsanız yapın kıvılcımlar aşkına. O çelikten kafanızdaki beyninizden ne geçiyorsa geçsin. O lanet orası kökü yanınca uzun boyuna bulaşmayın. Sonra kimseye uyanmakın. Ne oluyor lan? Ha, bir sen eksiktin. Bir sen eksiktin. Hoş geldin.
I've already used that ballista. I should look for others in the area.
Yol olaraktan bir tane daha var mı? Onun da kuyruğu lazım.
put these in my pack.
Gel buraya gel. Nereye gidiyorsun? Şimdi iki balista buldum. Üçüncüsü karşıda mı? Karşıda olmasın ya. Yaratıklar var orada. Vallahi karşıda.
That weapon still has an anchor. Let's use it. It's about to get loud. That's useful. Sorry about this, big guy.
Her şeye çıkmadı işte. Öldüm. Çok büyük oldu. Ah be paşam. Çok kötü düşmüşsün. Bırak ol. Gizli bölümü yok mu ya hiç? Kazan kazan. Kazan yok gibi. Ha şurada var. Ray ray ray ray ray.